Hi, I'm going to talk about my experience with Covid-19. So I'm 25 years old. I don't have any underlying health conditions. First problems that I noticed were tiredness and aching, so I was sleeping a lot more than normal. Then on the third day, I started to feel a bit better. My eyes weren't aching so much, and I felt like I had a bit more energy. Then on the fourth day, my whole body started to ache. My eyes were really aching at first, and then my whole body started to ache, especially my lower back and hips when I was trying to sleep. For the first 2 days, it was just kind of my eyes aching, and I felt tired a lot of the time, whether I was like in bed or whatever I was doing. I was on the fourth day, I think I slept until about 12. I napped again, and then I went to bed really early. I lost my sense of taste and smell from around about day 4 or 5. I can't remember exactly when. And that lasted for a few weeks afterwards. So I think maybe after 10 days-ish, I started to get it back a little bit, but it took, like at least 2 weeks for it to come back properly. I also would wake up a lot while I was sleeping. So I slept a lot, but I had like really interrupted sleep. I didn't seek any medical advice because I sort of felt okay. I didn't have any issues with my lungs. I didn't have like a chesty cough or a high temperature or anything. And it probably lasted sort of maybe 7 or 8 days, but it wasn't too bad. It was just the achy eyes that like kind of affected me most. And then in terms of my mental health, it really plummeted after my like suspected case of COVID. But I've struggled with it in the past, so I don't know how much of that was because of having COVID. I'd also recently moved to like a new city and lost my job because of all of this. So maybe all of those kind of contributed to me feeling down. To stay positive, I tried to like kind of be easy on myself, let myself have as much rest as I felt like I needed and not push myself too much. So I'm used to doing a lot of exercise and like yoga, and I've been trying to do home workouts and stuff while we've been in lockdown, but I wasn't doing that while I didn't feel great, just because I thought my body maybe needed a bit of extra rest. I talked to my flatmates as much as I could, and called my family and friends. I don't know if I'd say catching COVID has really changed my life. Like I think this whole experience obviously has, but actually having it, I think more than anything it just made me really aware of like how important it is to like stay fit and healthy, because if I hadn't have been as healthy as I was when I caught it, I think it could have affected me a lot worse. I know my flatmate who we think had it first, he's asthmatic, so obviously that's not something he can help, but he ended up, he did have like quite a bad cough, and he sort of suffered with it quite badly for the first 3 or 4 days. So I think, if you don't have like a relatively good level of health before you get it, it can really affect you. That's everything.